Hey guys, Coach K here, and today I'm going to walk you through a ball handling warm-up that's going to get you ready for any game or practice. Now this ball handling warm-up consists of two phases. The first one is going to involve your hands, that's going to give you a good feel for the basketball. And then the second phase is going to involve your feet so that you're fully prepared when the game begins. Alright, again, so the first stage, we're going to get that feel of the basketball. And the first thing we're going to start by doing is pounding the ball as hard as we can. So we're going to go with both hands, right hand and left hand, each one 20 pounds. So it's going to look something like this. We're going to bend our knees, obviously get into the triple threat position, and from there, we're going to push out as hard as we can, full speed. So it's going to look something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way to 20. And then we're going to change hands, go 20 with the left hand. Boom. All right, now we got a good feel of the ball. Now we're gonna start to feel the ball with our fingertips. So before we're working on our palms, now we're working more on our fingertips. And so we're gonna go low taps, as low as we can, as close to the ground as possible. Same thing, 20 with the right, 20 with the left. All right, so again, triple threat position. We're gonna go as low as we can, right here. Try to hit 20. Boom. And then change hands. Boom. Try to keep it under control. Under control, boom, all the way. Now the third thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start to integrate four of the basic ball handling moves into our warm-up. And these are the crossover, the between the legs, the behind the back, and the in and out. What we're gonna do is we're gonna integrate each one and add a dribble in between. So it's gonna look something like this. We're gonna go pound, in and out, pound, crossover, pound, between the legs, pound, behind the back. Notice that the ball ends up on the other side, so now we can go through it one more time and then keep on looping through. All right, so now we're gonna go a little bit faster. It's gonna look something like this. Dribble, in and out, dribble, cross, dribble, between the legs, dribble, behind the back, dribble, in and out, dribble, cross, dribble, between the legs, dribble, behind the back. All right, now we're done with our stationary ball handling. We're gonna start to integrate our legs. And the first one I like to do is the hesitation dribble. Now this is great because it activates your feet, but there's also a lot of hand involved in it where we're making sure that we're not carrying the ball. So now we're gonna go through it, and all what we're doing is we're skipping on the opposite foot of where the ball is. So if the ball is in my right hand, I'm gonna skip twice on my left and then land on my right. It's gonna look something like this. Pound, 1, 2, and then land. Pound, 1, 2, and land. Once we're done with our hesitation dribble with both hands, we can then move on to a certain combo. Now this combo could be anything of your choice. My favorite is a double cross between the leg, double behind. I'm gonna demonstrate that in a second. But for you, you can go anything depending on your level and your preference. So you might go double cross between the legs or cross between behind. It's completely your choice. So now let's go through it. We're gonna go double cross between, double behind. So it's gonna look something like this. Cross, cross, between, behind, behind. Now go fast, cross, cross, between, behind, behind. Cross, cross, between, behind, behind. All right, so there you have it. That's your ball handling warm-up. Now this does not mean that you should disregard your finishing and your shooting. You still need to get in a bunch of game shots and finishes to get your touch around the rim ready for the game. But if you add a little ball handling warm-up to the beginning, then you're gonna be fully prepared to go out and dominate.